The Exchange Place in Kingsport allows visitors a chance to step back in time to see what life was like on a working farm more than 100 years ago. And on March 26th, you can get a chance to experience Exchange Place this spring. Here to tell us more about it is Joey Moore. Good morning, Joey.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Let's talk about this. This is going to be an opportunity for folks that may want to, experience Exchange Place, but also maybe do some volunteering at
That's right.
Exchange Place.
The idea is that they will come and we will greet them and tell them something about the place if they don't know anything about it yet, and tell them about all the opportunities to volunteer at Exchange Place.
Yeah, and there's several opportunities.
There's so many
no matter what kind of field you want to think about, and literally fields over there too.
Right.
But whatever you want to get into, there's something for every interest pretty much.
There's gardening.
Yes.
And both vegetable gardenings and flower beds, bulbs, and you can just choose one of we have an active group of volunteers already and active gardeners, but we have festivals and we have the spring garden fair coming
We'll be talking about that soon.
Right.
Yes.
And we need lots of volunteers for festivals, doing everything from taking money at the gate to helping in the gift shop, to helping with kids' activities, to parking, and on and on. It's so many. It takes everybody on deck for festivals.
We're looking at some pictures right now. You got sheep, you got other animals there, you got baking, you got cooking.
Yes.
You got, all the plants.
Yeah, we have school programs.
School programs all the time.
Right. So, not all the time, but in spring and fall we have school programs.
But Exchange Place is such an active place.
It is an active place, and if you go there most any time, you'll see volunteers doing something. And we have volunteers who are there almost every week, and we have volunteers who maybe only volunteer once or twice a year, and we need them all.
Yes. And you told me off camera, you've been there 40 years now.
40 years, over 40 years.
Volunteering.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you've done over those decades?
Well, I help with festivals and help with education. This is the shirt we wear in the fall when we do our Country Critters program for preschool.
Right.
And we're getting ready to do the one for second, third, and fourth graders, where we are in costume, and there was a picture.
You get that first-person experience.
We do first person, and we get such high praise for our school programs. The children like it, and I have people coming to me years, who are 40 now.
Right. Who will come there as a preschooler.
Yeah, telling me they came.
That is fantastic.
And there are just endless opportunities. People to give tours. We have people who work, who prepare materials at home.
Right.
And but people do it because they love the place.
Yes.
They love the mission, of trying to tell people what life was like back then, and preserve some of these crafts. And
yes. We need to preserve that for future generations. We don't need to lose any of that. And by volunteering, you're helping to do that.
That's right.
And real quickly, before we let you go, you brought these beautiful flowers. Tell us about these.
These are Virginia bluebells, and I brought those because those are what I had right now blooming, and because they would represent, the gardening aspect of Exchange Place, and we want people to come out to our spring garden fair.
Enjoy it. And enjoy it.
Right.
Joy, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
Folks, the Experience Exchange Place, it's happening. If you're even thinking about volunteering, go out there and experience Exchange Place for yourself on Wednesday, March 26th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. They're located right there on Orbank Road in Kingsport. And if you want more information, please go to that website right there on the screen.